First, let's talk a little bit about how you came to Jewel, because I understand you were actually playing in a US VBA tournament here when Coach spotted you. Can you tell us a little bit about that day?
Well, I was just here with my club team, and Coach saw me, and we talked to her and made the connection.
Turned in the pass. Pratt off the block.
You were a middle at that time, or were you playing a different position?
Yeah, I was middle.
Did you play middle all through your high school years?
Yes.
What's the thing that people don't know about middle hitters that you think they should know?
It's really hard to get to the outside blocks. Like, everyone expects you to get to every single ball, but it's really hard to get there because the setters on the other side are really unpredictable. So.
Do you have to read that setter, or do you you talk to your outside hitters so they can kind of set that block?
Yeah, you definitely have to read the setter on the other side of the court to see, like, her body movements, if she's going to tell you where she's going to go, and you definitely have to talk with your outside so that you can get to the ball.
Are you good at reading the other setter yet?
I'm getting there.
A little harder at the college level?
Yes, definitely.
When you make the transition from high school to college, how tough is that?
It's really hard because the pace of the game is so much faster in college than high school, and it's just something to get used to.
How about blocking? Because I know you're among the leaders on the team in blocking as well as hitting. Do you enjoy that part of the game?
I do. It always feels really good to block someone else.
Let's talk about school at Jewel a little bit. It's got a reputation for being very challenging, and I understand you're in the nursing program. That's tough. How is your first year of school?
It is pretty tough. Responsible self is definitely giving me the blues.
Is that right?
But I think it'll be good overall because it is a really good class. But I recently just changed my major to pre-med. So.
Okay. What do you want to do when you get out of school?
My goal after is to go to medical school and then to become a sports medicine physician.
Very good. What's because I don't know, what do you have to do to become a sports medicine physician? Is it straight medical school? Is there a specialist school?
It's just straight medical school, and then when you do your clinicals, you just focus on sports. So.
Okay. Tell us, if you would, a little bit about your family.
Well, I have an older brother who's 22 and a little sister who's 8, and my mom works for the Kansas City, Missouri School District.
Okay.
At the school where I graduated, and my dad is a security guard.
Block, Rook digs it. Hines shot down the line. Herndon with the play. Pratt hangs in the air and makes something out of it. Hyder didn't connect with her solidly, but Pratt got just enough of it, and we're tied at 8.
When you are not playing volleyball and you're not studying, what are some of the things you enjoy doing?
I like to hang out with my friends here.
Are they all volleyball players, or have you met other people on campus?
Well, my best friend goes here, and she runs track, so I'm always in her room pretty much.
Okay. When you go through a normal day, can you kind of describe what a normal day is like for an athlete here at Jewel?
Okay. Wake up at around 6:30, go to weights at 7 o'clock, go back, get ready for class at 9 o'clock. I have a little break during Jewel time, and then another class at 11:15, and then I'm done for the day after that, basically. Practice
is at least a couple of hours a day, and is that a lot more grueling than it was in high school?
It is, definitely.
How about the girls on the team? Sounds like you get along pretty well with them, but you got a lot of time to spend with them on road trips. How have those road trips been?
They're really fun. Like, we come up with a lot of games to play to pass the time, and everyone's really nice. It's a good time.
And I hear from your Twitter account that you kind of got on a little bit about their singing. Can you tell us that story?
They love group singing, and I don't know if I like it very much. So I tweeted that they sounded like Kids Bop, and they just won't stop talking about it.
Well, Twitter for you is a real way to connect, correct?
Yeah.
Well, what do you find enjoyable about it?
I just like sharing my whole day with everyone, whether they want to hear it or not.
How many followers do you have?
240. Not that many.
What would be a typical tweet for you? I mean, are you going to put this interview that's the sort of thing that's going to end up out there?
Probably, yes.